There we go. It's wild. We on. Man, Most High and Christ. Clap it up. Shalom, Israel. We the ISUPK. Started 1 West 125th Street under Commanding General Yohana. We are here to share the truth to our people to let us know that we are the true Israelites of the Bible, and the so-called oppressor is a liar and a devil. You understand? That's like two in the same. You know what I mean? The oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. The devil just means they the deceiver of the earth, man. Like they deceive the earth. These oppressors got us thinking that they're the so-called the so-called they're the Jews. You understand? They're not no Jews, man. Like to think that these bastards is Israelites is a disgrace to our people, man. Like to think about the strong brothers like the Maccabees, to think that, you know what I mean, it's like that these people that they're them. Like, come on, man. Like these people, they don't have the integrity of the Maccabees. You understand that this for them to take that title. Like you taking a title of royalty, man. Like how the garbage the dogs gonna take the royalty? They gonna take the title of the role, the people, man. Like that's a total disrespect, man. You understand? I want to start off. I want to start this class up with this scripture right here. It's a lot. I want this is a heavy one. Cause that matter of fact, I want if we could give a round of applause to the Most High, because this year the High Hanukkah is landing on December 25th. You understand? Like that's a beautiful thing, because the thing is, like, what's so beautiful about that is because everybody's gonna be off. Everybody that we ever invited to a high holy day be like, damn, man, I wish I could come, but I gotta work. Dang, you know what I mean? I can't, man, everybody off. You understand? This is the world takes off. You understand? This is, which is another example of you knowing that if you celebrate Christmas, that you're of the world. You're not of the Bible. You're not of the. You're not in these scriptures. You're not holy. You understand? If I could, let me select. Let me grab this real fast. All right, if I could, let me get Luke chapter 15, verse 7. Just want to start off with that. You understand? Like it's heavy. This is a heavy scripture that I want to start off with. It's an important scripture. Like, especially for everybody watching, anybody that's tuned in, you understand? I want you to see this. I want you to know how special it is that you actually tuned in. Like how beautiful a thing it is that you tuned in, and how the Most High feel like what the Most High feels about it. You understand?
Luke 15:7.
Done.
I say unto you that likewise joy shall be in heaven over one sinner that repenteth.
Man, joy is gonna be in heaven over one sinner. You understand that? And whoever tuning in, I don't know your life. I don't know if you're a sinner or not. I'm not gonna straight jump out there and say you're a sinner. But the thing is, if you're not in the ISUPK, if you're not paying tithes to the ISUPK, then there's 100% chance that you're a sinner. You understand? Like, this is the home of the truth. If you're not paying tithes, you know what I mean, to Commander General Yohana, man, you're sinning. That's the bottom line. You're in the world. You're in the world. You understand? And this right here, but this scripture right here is saying that, you know what I mean, joy shall be to heaven over one sinner that repenteth. Like, that's one sinner that repenteth. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
More than over 99 just persons.
That's over 99 just persons. Like, if there could be 99 just people that, you know what I mean, that brothers and sisters that do right. The Most High is excited. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing that you came in. You know what I mean? That you heard the word. You understand? Because you know what I mean? Like, there's enough brothers in the ISUPK. That's a lot of brothers and sisters in the ISUPK. But if that one that came from, if you decided to stop being, you know what I mean, in the world, if you decided to stop horn about in the world, if you decided to stop killing your brothers and your sisters so you can make a couple dollars, you know what I mean, if you can stop destroying black neighborhoods with getting paid because you feel like, yo, my daughter gotta eat, if you can stop that, you know what I mean, the Most High is ecstatic. Like, that's a beautiful thing, man. Like, imagine if anybody got kids, imagine that your kids decide to flip it around and they change their ways. Like, that's a beautiful thing, man. Like, we the most high children, man. If one of us change, that's heavy, man. Like, it's hard for one of us. Like, if a bunch of us change, it's kind of easy because they can fall in. But it's like if you one change, that means your mind was heavy. That you decided that one mind that you gonna change because it's not easy to come into the truth. There's a lot that you go through coming into the truth. But if you decide to come into the truth, man, it's a beautiful thing. Go ahead, sir.
I say unto you that likewise joy shall be in heaven over one sinner that repenteth.
Man, likewise.
Over 99 just persons which need no repentance.
Man, 99, like if everybody, let's say if the Most High is putting this to us, like if there's a majority of people that's righteous, and if there's that one you that's still out here, you still celebrating Christmas, you still out here, you still loving whores, you know what I mean? You still out here, you doing whatever but you still get rich and die trying. If you decide that you like, you know what, I'm gonna go to a class, I'm gonna chill today, man. You understand? I remember on the Wire, they used to have what they call, and for some reason, like this was only on the Wire, but they made it seem like it was a Baltimore thing that it was on Sundays, it was a ceasefire. Like nobody did no violence on Sundays, which was just more garbage dogma that, you know what I mean, that just glorified the Sunday even more. Especially like in the world, like when I was in the world, seeing it, I was like, damn, that's hard. Like that's tough, man. If they decided, you know what I mean, not to do no crimes on a Sunday. That was just a truce that supposed to have been going on. You understand? But if you decide that one man that you like, I'm done. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna go into a class. Shit, I might even put on all black. Get up in these classes, man. Get up with these brothers, man. Go and have a little drink or so, you know what I mean? Give me a little beer or something. Go ahead and chill with these brothers. Go over these scriptures, man, and realize, dang, that the Most High dude, he loves me. That's a beautiful thing right there, man. You understand? Go ahead.
Either what woman having 10 pieces of silver.
Go ahead.
If she loses one piece, does not light a candle.
Go ahead, you go ahead.
Does not light a candle and sweep the house and seek diligently to find.
You understand? So the Most High is saying, like, you're that one lost one. Like that's if a woman, he's comparing this to a woman that lost a piece of jewelry, and she put the candle on. This back in the day, you know, this old. So she had to light a candle. And she looking through the house like, where is it? You know what I'm saying? Because she love it. She love like her material things are beautiful enough to where those she love them, and she like, yo, I need this. You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High feels that way about you. Like think about that, man. Think about it, especially if you somebody a materialistic person, and you love all your little jewelry, you love everything, and you lose a piece of it. You like, yo, especially think about. Put it like this. Think about you getting ready for work. You get not ready for work. It's a lot. You getting ready to go out. You getting ready to go out, and you can't find, you know what I mean, a ring you want to put on that just lays your outfit. You know what I'm saying? Or you couldn't. You just needed a piece of jewelry. See, say you couldn't find your fronts. I didn't have like 3 pairs of fronts. I done lost all of them. I got one set of fronts now. That hurt. That's thing right there. Like, you know what I mean? If I found my fronts, like I would love it. Like, man, that'll be a beautiful thing to me. I would love that. And just know that the Most High is saying, like, if he found the one, you're that one lost one. You're that one lost pair of you're that one lost pair of fronts. You're that one lost pair earring that goes to a sister earrings. You know what I'm saying? Like, to find it is a beautiful thing. You understand? Like that's beautiful, man. And the Most High is comparing us to that. That's a wonderful thing, man. And you can be that one piece of art, that one article of clothing or jewelry or whatever. You know what I mean? That the Most High appreciates. You understand? I ain't gonna die. I ain't gonna dive too deep into it. I want to get into this class tonight. The night's class is about Christmas, man. About celebrating Nimrod. You celebrating Christmas, man. You celebrating Nimrod. Hate to break it to you. If you celebrate Christmas, man, the Most High is not on your side. You understand? Nimrod. We can get into Nimrod. Let me get into Nimrod. Nimrod is the brother. Well, Sly. He's a man in the scriptures. He was actually one of say it again. He was an African, definitely. He was an African. He is not a brother. He's the Obama. He is Obama in the scriptures. I mean, a tough Obama. That's what he is. You understand? Nimrod was actually he was a mighty man. Matter of fact, we can get that. If we can get that, let me get Genesis chapter 10 and 8. It don't go in heavy about him. You got to actually do research on outside of the scriptures about the rest of his life and the people that followed him. But he was Noah's great grandson. Well, it might have been great grandson. You understand? He's the son of Cush. You understand? He's the son of Ham. He's the son of Ham. You understand? You got it from
Genesis 10 and 8.
Yeah.
And Cush begot Nimrod.
And Cush begot Nimrod. So that's his pretty much his lineage right there. Well, the lineage it goes down, but he come from Cush. You understand? But go ahead.
He began to be a mighty one in the earth.
He began to be a mighty one in the earth. He was a mighty hunter in the earth. You understand? Like he pretty much. This is one like. He was a soldier, like, and I ain't gonna say a soldier. He was like a warlord. He was the first warlord recorded in the scriptures. Like this dude, he was ready for whatever. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 9. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord.
He was a mighty, and the Most High looked at him as a mighty hunter. That's why I call him. That's why we call him a mighty hunter. If the Most High see him as a mighty hunter, he was a mighty hunter. You understand? Go ahead.
Wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. 10. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel. He's
who created Babylon. That Babel it started from him. You understand? Like it started from him. He's the one that did the towers. You understand? Like he's the one that tried to bring people together to make that one I guess nation under Nimrod. You know what I'm saying? Like he wanted to build that tower high enough to touch the Most High. He wanted to go against God and just be defiant. He was, you know what I mean? Like he had that, he damn near had that spirit of Cain to be able to be disrespectful to the Most High. You know what I mean? Like he was Nimrod was something. He was definitely not he wasn't a brother, he wasn't an Israelite. You understand? Even though he was the son of Noah, but that lineage got spread apart through everybody. You understand? Nimrod, like Noah, they pretty much filled the earth after the flood. Nimrod, he was somebody that came in and wanted everybody to be under him. He wanted to be the ruler. He wanted to rule the world. You understand? Like, and he definitely he was somebody to not look up to. I'm gonna say that. You understand? But go ahead. Matter of fact, we could drop that. I want to get into what the scriptures say. How the scriptures feel about us celebrating Christmas. Say it again. Con. How the Most High feel about us celebrating Christmas? Like the Most High hates us celebrating Christmas. Go ahead, sir.
We don't know that, but he hated to celebrate any of these man-made holidays.
God.
It was stolen from him.
God.
He gave us our holidays. They gave us holidays to destroy us.
Right. He gave us high holy days. They gave us holidays. Right. You understand? Like it ain't nothing but it's a play on what he did. Go ahead, sir.
Just like God said in the scriptures. Who said the people God is to allow?
God.
God don't worship the people more than creation.
God on kind.
That's what he did when he made us worship that holiday. That's why God.
God on kind. Yeah, definitely. Matter of fact, since you said that, we can go ahead. We can jump into Amos. If I could, we can jump into Amos chapter 5, verse 21. You know what I mean? It's that big right ISUPK, you know what I mean? That's Amos chapter 5, verse 21. We get into this like this is like the holiday cut right here. You understand? You got it, sir?
Amos 5:21.
Mm-hmm.
I hate.
Mm-hmm.
I despise.
I hate. The Most High said, this is it's a cut to everybody that feel like, you know what I mean? The Most High loves everybody. Most High don't love. They feel like all he got is joy in him. Like he just a big. Like he just always red because he's smiling all the damn time. He a big Care Bear. Go ahead, sir.
It's like it's a big cut. It's a holiday.
God.
We serve of our presence.
Right. Right.
Hate it. Right.
That's heavy. The hate it. Because he could have stopped that I hate. Like, you know what I mean? Hate is already, that's a strong enough word. So we already know he feels strongly about it. But then he said, I hate and I despise.
Should have cut everybody that said, this is the day of the Lord. The day of Jesus' birth and all that. That's all that is made up.
Right. Right.
How can you hear God say this in the scripture? Still before these holidays. You know what I mean?
Gun.
Amos 5:21.
Gun.
I hate.
Mm-hmm.
I despise. Your feast days.
Your feast days. You understand that? Most High said he hate and despise your feast days. These are your feast days. You understand? They ain't his. You know what I'm saying? This ain't his. We got all our days in Leviticus. That's what we celebrate. You know what I mean? That's how we come together and conjugate. You know what I mean? And spread love to each other. We do like he said. I hate your feast days. You understand? What's that crazy? I hate your feast day. This is yours, man. I got days that I set aside for y'all.
Right.
You understand? Nobody in the world celebrates the Passover. Slightly. Right. Nobody outside of ISUPK celebrates the Passover or Hanukkah or Purim. You understand? Like we got plenty of feast days. Nobody fasting. Right. Nobody fasting. You know what I mean? On these feast days, like I mean, slightly not on these feast days. They don't even know about it. Come. Because they serving a Christian. Most High in Christ. And the thing, like, I remember being, like, when I was still going to school. Matter of fact, even when my oldest son was going to school. Like, when he would get out for holidays, or for so-called holidays, and it'd be, like, Jewish holidays. And I didn't know what the hell it was. You know what I mean? Like, I just knew, like, oh, they was out of school. When I was young, I appreciated it. Because it's like, oh, yeah, that's what's up. Man, I go to school? Won't he do it? man, that was a beautiful thing. Like, man, it was beautiful. And the thing, because it was a benefit from it, not a long life benefit from it. It was just a day benefit. It's like, you know what I mean? It's almost like just having reckless sex. You get a momentarily a moment of excitement from it, but then it's over. But then it's like, yo, was it really worth it? You understand? Like these holidays that these oppressors created, man. These are the days that they've made up. These ain't the days that the Most High created. Go ahead, you guys are
heavy, man. We gotta understand that they made these holidays up. And us being that slave, they made us serve these holidays.
Right.
On purpose. Just like they made us eat pork on purpose. Making us go against God so we can be punished.
Right.
And they can stay in their kingdom of heaven.
Man, that's heavy. That's so heavy. You make me want to go into the mother and the seven brothers, man. You understand? Like, that's a heavy scripture. Go ahead.
I despise the feast days. This is Amos 5:21. And I will not smell in your solemn assembly.
I will not smell in your solemn. Like, a solemn assembly is coming together and being as one and deciding, you know what I mean? Like, this is a day, like a special day. Thinking you serving God and you doing a complete opposite. You serving whatever demon and put that spirit on you to go ahead and celebrate outside of the scriptures. To go ahead and celebrate outside of Leviticus. That's what you celebrating. You celebrating that. You understand? Like that, and the Most High is not happy at all, man. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, good.
So you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings.
Man, though you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, like it's always a big meal for everything that we celebrate against the Most High. We celebrate Thanksgiving, man, and we love it. We just came off of Thanksgiving. Like, I mean, we got family that will like go all out and celebrate Thanksgiving and don't give a damn about the what happened to our people. You understand? Like, I remember, like, even before the truth, when I put a Facebook post, I was like, would everybody celebrate if they made a holiday about killing black men on the streets and a police officer not getting touched? We you know what I mean? If they said this is to celebrate killing all the unaliving all the unarmed black men in the street and no police or harm in these duties, will we celebrate that? You understand? Like, will we celebrate that? Will we celebrate? We don't even know that the Native Americans are our brothers. That's our brothers and sisters. We don't know that. You understand? Like, when you think about it like this, man, that's our family. You understand? That's our family. We celebrating them, killing them, unaliving them. Sloppy. This YouTube is killing me, man. I mean, we gotta think about it like that. That's our people. That's our people. We supposed to ride for our people. The so-called oppressor, he ride for his people. 9/11, we don't never forget. You say 9/11, you guys say never forget with it, because it goes together. The Holocaust, never forget the Holocaust. You understand? Everybody in the world look at what's his name, Hitler, as the most evil. Like, you can Google the most evil people in the world. Hitler gonna come out. I think he's like maybe number 2 or maybe number 1. But the so-called oppressor that then gave our brothers and sisters syphilis or gave them the syphilis blankets, the all kinds of diseases, and wiped our people out. They not on there. Columbus not on there. You know what Columbus is? Columbus got a holiday. Columbus got a day. Columbus got a day that you can get a few dollars off on some furniture. That's how Columbus is celebrated. You understand? Columbus is celebrated, but you don't have to go to school. You understand? I got a contract I got in DC where I work, and schools is out for Columbus Day. I was like, that's still a thing. Cause I don't think Baltimore, I don't think kids get out for Columbus Day no more. DC, they out. It's crazy. Like, he's still celebrated in the capital. Go ahead, sir. Come on, sir.
Amos 5:23.
God, come on.
Take thou away from me the noise of thy song.
Man, take that, man. The Most High, all that fa la 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 la. Man, man, Most High don't hear none of that corny garbage, man. Go ahead, sir.
prayers that the Most High is literally talking about these holidays. I mean, especially Christmas, same form. I mean, eat food.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? You can't deny that the Most High is telling you that he hates, he despises your Christmas, your Thanksgiving.
Right. Right.
I mean, you say you love God. God said to love him to keep the commandments.
Man, that's all he said, man.
How can you still celebrate this once you read Christmas?
Come.
This is crazy, man. People need to think about this, man. You say you're a lover of God, lover of Christ. You understand that the love of the Most High is keep the commandments.
Come. That's it. That's the only way you can. Hold on one second. What Ganai said? What Ganai say?
Back. I got family members who cry on Christmas because of Christ's birth.
Ooh.
But then it's the same breath. They know it's like. They know it's not his birthday. What are you crying for? Right.
Man, that's Christianity at its best right there, man. Like, crying, I feel like crying is the go-to. I think of like Christianity besides Caesar Borgia, if they had another mascot, it'd be like tears, 2 tears on a man's face. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just super emotional, man. Like, that's heavy.
How long you simple one?
Come on, man. Come on. That's heavy. That's heavy. God. Man, that's heavy.
That's crazy, man.
Right. And
they want to do.
Yeah, cut. Exactly.
And our duty is to obey the Most High.
Man, damn right.
See, that's why we're doing bad, because we're bringing on mind.
Right. Go ahead. Hold on, Salak. Wait, go ahead. I mean, what you got, man?
I was about to say, people say that Christmas is Jesus' birthday, but they talk about Christmas in the Old Testament, and then in the New Testament, it never had nothing about Christmas being Jesus' birthday.
Yeah, good point, man. Yeah. No, that's a good point. Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That probably that witchcraft been put on him for long. He's 7. Maybe they had the witchcraft on him for like maybe 30, 40 years, maybe. Yeah, you fought, yeah. God. Damn. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's a boss, huh? We fell in love with the sin. Damn, that's a song right there. Yo, what? That's a shirt, ain't it? That's hard. Yo, we fell in love with the damn. That's hard. I want to try to put that together. That's me. Go ahead, sir.
23, take away from me the noise of thy songs.
Mm-hmm.
For I will not hear the melody of thy vows.
Man, look. He don't want to hear that guy. He don't want to hear your music. He don't want to hear your guitars, your pianos, your drums. None of them instruments, man. Man, none of that garbage, man. Yo, it's so heavy that even like, remember, I don't even know if they still do it, but they remember the carolers. They used to come knock on people's doors. It never happened around my way, but it was on TV though.
It's crazy, right? You're doing it because when you lied to.
Mm-hmm.
This is why we call it our oppression, the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
The devil made it deceiving, made it liar.
Right.
He lied to the children of Israel, God chose the people, and told them that this was of God.
Mm-hmm.
But this right here, you're celebrating Nimrod.
Right.
That was his thing. That's what he brought. That was his birthday.
God.
That's not Christ's birthday. You know what I
Yeah.
People need to be researching that study, man. That's why God said study, search, and prove.
Right. Definitely.
Know the lies that your person bring out on you. You won't be tricked, grab and cancel over your person. You know the truth. And shall set you free and be punished of the Most High.
Right. Damn right. Yeah. And the thing is we in prison right now. We doing a bid right now in America.
Right.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is like the key is like, all right, you ever watch like Andy Griffin, them shows like that? Like when they got they got the big ring with the keys right there, be sitting on the wall. And remember the old drunk dude, he get the key, he can reach and get the keys. We can reach the scriptures, it's the key right there. We can reach and grab the key, you know what I mean, and get the hell up out of this, man. Like, we ain't got bid.
What you doing is when you bring out, so have to prove that God is present.
God damn right.
That's how he talking in the scripture. We use metaphors, we use, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To bring things up.
Right.
That's how most I bring about. So, because it ain't for nobody else to get.
Right.
This is our slang, this is how we talk.
Damn right.
We sleep with our words.
Right.
I just did that, man. This is how the Bible is read to us. They don't understand.
Come on.
Bashing that. The house.
Damn right, sir. I'm gonna ask, so look, this is the thing. All right, so Christmas is a combination of a bunch of different worships. You understand? Santa Claus was a black man that lived in Russia about I'm saying like the 3rd century.
Right.
You understand? He had an orphanage. You know what I'm saying? He would buy kids. He would always buy kids things. You understand? Like he would buy them toys. You know what I mean? He had money. Like it was a lot of course, like a lot of myths got thrown in there. So a lot of times you can't really decipher what's the truth and what's not. But it was said that he would throw money and gifts inside of people's windows, just throw them in there. And he would just try to do it without people knowing. People started catching him. They started saying it like, what you doing? He was St. Nicholas. That was his name. St. Nicholas. He was a saint. You know what I mean? They looked at him as a saint. He was a dude. He came from money. His people gave him money, and he would, you know what I mean? He spread the wealth. He always looked out for people. You understand? That's one of but that right there, they made him into a religion. He was a black man in Russia. You understand? You can get this in the Russia icons. You know what I'm saying? That book is like $1,000, $1,300 now. You understand? You guys understand?
Just like they changed the color of Christ, they changed the color of
man, yeah, right. It ain't nothing safe, right? Man, what? Hey, man, ain't nothing safe, man. Nothing.
God told them, here's a rule, we're going to change the rule.
Damn right. That.
We're going to change the color.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about a black man, we're going to steal.
Man, that. Like, think about Beethoven. We think Beethoven white. Right. Beethoven wasn't no white boy. He was black. You understand? Like, I feel like a few more years, they're going to make Martin Luther King, you know what I mean, a white boy. You understand? Right, man, what? Man, the chosen people was black. I mean, was white. Damn right, under Commander Junior Hunter.
We showing the truth of the traffic cancel of our president.
Right.
How can you not come to class? How can you not join the truth?
Mm-hmm. And the reason why it's so hard to join the truth, it's too fun. Like it's too much enjoyment on joining the world, man. What he said? Man, what? Yeah. Yeah, everywhere. Go ahead, say it loud, man. Go ahead. What you say?
One time I was watching YouTube one time and it showed like a little white kid with a lion and he just had this little sling thing and he was like a white kid and they stole eventually this they had the story but they made David white.
Right.
Right.
Right. Right.
Raise the child the way you should go, man.
Man, what? Oh my God. Oh my God. God.
Young bro, it is true. That is all black oil. Head man. Ready.
He ready.
The average grown-up.
I can dig it. God. It's that wasn't like it's like those scriptures say, like, man, like the wise, you know what I mean? He gonna make them fool. Most High gonna make them foolish. You understand? Like, damn that, all that wisdom, all that, you know what I mean? Like Brother Polite. You know what I mean? Using all them big words to be able to speak. Man, forget all that, man. You get cut down, man, with the scriptures. What about life? What about life? Man, what? Right, man, right. On time, Craig. Definitely. We're gonna jump back. Let me jump back into this. Let me get Mark chapter 7, verse 6. You understand? We're gonna bring out some more about how, you know what I mean, how we supposed to be acting. Mark chapter 7, verse 6. According to the world, this right here is supposed to be like the most wonderful time of the year. You understand? This when you supposed to be all beautiful with each other. You understand? This when you supposed to be y'all supposed to be, you supposed to just be looking at people and smiling and just give a gift to a stranger and just be in love. You supposed to be waiting for snow to fall from out the sky with your tongue out, with a big smile on your face. You understand? Like that's how the world got us thinking that we supposed to be. You understand? You gotta be careful, man. Falling, that's the trap, a heavy trap to fall into. You got that from yourself?
Mark 7 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
He answered and said unto them, "What has the science prophesied of you hypocrites? As it is written, this people honors me with their lips."
This right here, now check this out. This is your Christian church. This is your old sweet lady on the corner of the corner house. This is your grandmother. This is everybody. You understand? This is the world. Everybody outside of ISUPK. You understand? This is you. You understand? Can you get that to me from where we at? From there we go. Yeah.
This people honors me with their lips.
Honor me with their lips, man. Everybody say Jesus, Jesus. I love Jesus. You know what I'm saying? The Christians, they pray to Jesus. You understand? They don't even pray to God. They don't even give reverence to the Most High. They say that Jesus is God. They say that God turned himself into a human and came back down to live for 33 years. So it wasn't no heaven. It wasn't nobody up in heaven. It wasn't no rulership in heaven for 33 years. Because God was down here. He down here as a child getting linked on by his mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like getting in trouble, getting potty trained and all that. But where was the rulership? Who was in charge of heaven? You understand? God was down here. He down here. Go ahead.
It is written, this people honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Man, that heart is far away from you, man. Your mind, that's the heart. Your heart, yeah. When you see heart in the scriptures, man, that's your mind. Your mind is far away from you. The Most High said, this is Yahweh. Look, I sound like a Christian. Yahweh said that your hearts are far away from you, man. Like you worship me with your lips. It's so easy to say, I love Jesus. It's so easy to fake play like you got you speaking in tongues. You understand? It's so easy to go to church on Sunday and worship the sun god. You understand? You worshiping the sun god on a Sunday. It's so easy to do that, you know what I mean? And act like you worshiping Yahweh Shai, Jesus. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Every black person, you love God into you. Crabs in their mouth, man.
Man, what? Breaking the crab up. Right.
Most I said, to love me is to keep my commandments.
Man, yeah.
Break the commandments, you hate them.
Man, you hate them.
You got that prayer piece, and you hate God.
Right.
You hate it or not. You just then your mind is destroyed for lack of knowledge because you don't know how love is to God.
Right.
Because you're not an ISUPK.
Right. Right. You ain't getting to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you getting to it outside of ISUPK, I mean, you just a Christian. You just in the world.
Right.
If you look on YouTube and you get all your understandings from YouTube, and it's not the UPK, you're in the world. Understand that. Like, you got to be under Commander Junior Yohana. Go ahead, sir. It's a lot. Man, what? They the worst ones. Man, if I could. You know what? Because confession is good for the soul. When I first came into the understanding of Israelites, man, I clicked on all I would put in YouTube. All you got, it's just black Israelites, bang, and just let it play.
When I first heard about the truth, ISUPK was given to me. But when I heard them talk like we talking today, I said, these niggas go too hard. I couldn't find nothing wrong with what they're saying.
Right.
But it's just that I was so used to what the Bible says, smooth word.
Yeah.
It like, damn, bro, y'all talk about too hard.
Right.
God.
Right.
Y'all say what you say.
Yes. Yeah.
What you say, what I say, what God.
I can dig it.
I didn't realize that, so that's why I veered off the text.
Yeah, I can dig it.
And when I seen them being hypocrites in what these teachers are doing, I had to come back to the only people that didn't do wrong, but just strong.
I can dig it.
And I realized to the study that ISUPK was the home of the truth because that's what every Israelite group learned. Nobody speaking that truth before these brothers in 1969.
Right.
When I crashed, I didn't know this. It was crazy, you know, so I had to be around there and see. So used to Christianity.
Right.
That's why I understand people. I mean, don't have an ear to hear. When the truth come out, it just shows itself like it. You know what I mean? How can you go anywhere else but the ISUPK?
Ain't right. Yeah. I can dig it. I feel you. The thing, and the thing is with me, I'm gonna say like, because when I first coming out of Christianity, I never really, I wasn't a Christian that went to church, but I was a Christian that I still followed the Christian, you know what I mean, that belief system without going to church. So coming out of that and hearing about the truth, I was taught like, you know what I mean, I was under the Candy Canes. And them dudes, they celebrated Hanukkah. And Hanukkah went on for 8 days. And they said you give gifts for 8 days. So that was the easy transition from Christmas to, you know what I mean, Hanukkah. And then I heard, I watched Captain Tazariot on an interview he was on Sinetta, because I used to watch Sinetta all the time. He was on Sinetta, and he was like, and they asked him about High Hanukkah, and he was like, he called it High Hanukkah. I was like, why you call it High Hanukkah? He like, yeah, High Hanukkah and dang, what's the brother about his name? Sinetta. So like, Sinetta just said, he was like, he said, can you give gifts on Hanukkah? I mean, High Hanukkah? And Cat was like, he was like, nah, you can if you want to, but we don't give gifts on the high Hanukkah. Like, you know what I mean? That ain't what we do. He like, yeah, if you want to, you can though. I remember like, damn, that it prolonged me coming in more. Cause it was like, yo, how much time my son that? Cause I done took my son off of that. What about the babies? Right. Right. She ain't watch what I just watched. How she gonna know? She gonna think I just made this up. Yeah. It's tough. But so like, yeah, right. Come on, how my mother going? She don't want to hear that. What? Man, what? Man, my mother hurt me to the core for a few years. What? Yo, right. Yo, it ain't never lie. Right. Go ahead, son. Go ahead. Let's keep going with this. You start from the top if you want. I don't even remember where you at for real. Slide. From
and I said unto them, thou hast decided prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, this people honors me with their lips, but their hearts far from me.
Mm-hmm.
Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching the doctrine of the commandments of men.
Now this right here, this is saying it all right here. This is saying like this right here. This is Jesus. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
This is Mark 7:7.
Uh-huh.
Look it up, man. You don't believe it. This word. Howbeit in vain, meaning nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Do they worship me, teaching for the doctrine, the commandments of men.
Go ahead, keep going.
Verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Laying aside commandments of God.
Man, laying aside commandments of God. You gonna put aside the commandment when God said, look, don't eat the pork. You gonna lay that aside because it's Christmas, it's Thanksgiving. We gotta have the pork. Man, you gotta have the ham, man. Man, you glaze that ham, man. You gotta have. Come on. With the man, what? Man, you gonna lay aside, man? Come on, it's man, like not this time, man. Like just chill. Like if anybody try to hit you with it, like just chill, please. Not today, not today. Like, all right, I get it. We don't supposed to do this, but chill. Come on, It's Christmas, It's Christmas, man. Like outside of that, man, like knowing that we not so like. Where is Jesus' birthday in the Bible? It's not in there. Like Israelites, we don't give a damn. We don't keep track of all that time and all that. That's why black people always late. That's why you gotta tell we ain't with all that. You know what I mean? That date and that time. Like my father real heavy when it comes to dates. Like he'll say something like if it's like I'm gonna say like the 7th of December, he'll say, all right, look, check this out. I'm gonna need you probably like the 17th, probably about the 17th. I'm like, hey, come on. Like, what day is that? Like, like I don't know damn 17th. I'm not about to keep that in. Like, what day is that? Say like 2 weeks from now, or say something like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't like the scriptures don't go off of that. They don't go off of that all that day of that. That specific day. Like it even said every time they brought up Yahweh's birth, it said he was about this age. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was about this time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not those days aren't as accurate as oppressor wants them to be. Cause it don't mean it's a lot. It don't mean nothing. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
Teaching for the doctrine The commandment of men.
Man, it's the commandments of men, man. Like that, which what we think of, what we worship, it's not God. It's not Jesus. It's not none of that. You understand?
Lie aside the commandments of God.
Oh,
He holds traditions of men.
Man, go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
As the washing of pots and cups.
Uh-huh.
And many other such like things he do.
That's how minimizing we make keeping the laws. You understand? Like it's like that's how minimal we make it. It's like, you know what I mean? We hold the traditions like, yo, make sure you wash your hands. Wash them pots. Make sure we worry about the surface things like, yo, don't make sure that pot is clean right there. Make sure that's good. Go ahead, sir. I can dig it. That's us.
No
Man, I dig it. Hey. And that's the crazy thing. Like, we not dirty people anyway. Like Israelites, we not dirty at all. But we rather hold to that more than we keep these traditions. Like, you know what I mean? We rather make sure that a plate is clean before we decide to make sure that it's not unclean items on the plate. Right. You understand? You know what I mean? Like we don't give a damn. Like we don't care like that. Like we don't care about the commandments of the Most High. We care about these traditions of men. A man say, look, it's germs on there. You gotta make sure if you got some raw meat, make sure you put bleach on that when you're cleaning it because it'll be bad for you. You understand? We don't think about like, maybe I should not never touch it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should not never do this. Maybe I should never not touch the pork. You understand? Go ahead, bro.
When like people in church get baptized, they think they change. But then when Christmas comes around, you celebrate. When Thanksgiving comes around, you celebrate.
Right.
When all those holidays come around, you gotta celebrate. But when you hear that we celebrate something that we celebrate, you ain't never trying to celebrate. You probably like, nah, I don't want to celebrate that, bro.
Right.
Nah, I'm going to stick
bro. Okay. Look. He brought the young youth to it. My man, hey, nah, bro. We ain't celebrating that, man. Yo, that's a heavy point. Because you think you're getting cleansed in that water, but you ain't doing nothing but coming up a wet sinner. You going down the same way you came up. You understand? Like you ain't doing nothing. You understand?
Coming back up.
Say it again.
When you get back up, you just sit back down and wash shirt.
You just You can't, like the scriptures say, Satan can't cast out Satan. You can't go into the church and get baptized thinking that you're gonna cast out Satan. Satan just like, we got a little wet in here.
No, they're doing that because Christianity is so much of a lie. And it's coming from our oppressor.
Mm-hmm.
It's teaching you, you're not teaching the truth. That Christ gave us the word of God. That's the message.
Mm-hmm.
Once you put that truth in your life, you keep the commandments, then you're born again.
Right, exactly.
You're baptized by the word of God. The word of God is telling you to keep the commandments, and you're doing it. This is how you cleanse your soul.
Right.
Not dipping your head in water. Last baptism in Calvary, John baptized with Christ. Once that happened, now Christ gave us the word.
Right.
New baptism.
Come.
Following his word.
Come.
If you want to be baptized, you must keep the commandments.
Come.
That's how you get baptized.
Damn right, sir. Damn right. He said, I'm gonna baptize you with the fire.
Right.
You get baptized with that fire, man. Damn that water. It's time for you to hurt. Time for you to burn. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel that. You get up in these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel that. Go ahead, sir.
Right. Verse 9.
Uh-huh.
And he said unto them, well, you reject the commandment of God.
You reject the commandments of God, man. You reject these scriptures, man. This right here, this is the Bible right here. Like, you know what I mean? These right here. This is commandments. Like reading, flipping through these scriptures, man. This is what you need to be doing. You need to be flipping through these scriptures. Like you need to understand. You need to make sure that you're taught under command of General Yohana. Make sure that you're understanding these scriptures, man. Like this is what you need to get. Not rejecting it, man. That's what we doing. Like we reject the commandments because it's too easy. Like the rest of the world is they reject it. You can't go into a store now without hearing, you know what I mean? Have a holly Christmas. You know what I mean? Like you don't go into no store without hearing that. But if you decide that you can't withstand that, I'm gonna tell you like this, like the Temptations. That's, you know what I mean? Boys to Men, like Mariah Carey. Man, what? You don't want to leave it. You don't want to leave it. And if you ain't strong enough, man, them songs gonna bring you right back in there. Them songs they gonna hit you. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
You reject the commandments of God that you may keep your own traditions.
That's your traditions, man. That's your traditions. Everything that you like, we was brought up on Christmas. Like everybody in their own home, in their own family, they got their own little traditions. You know what I mean? They might be like, no, chill. Don't do that until your brother come home. Don't, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what? Right, man. Man. Go to sleep, man. Just chill. Just go to sleep until the morning. Wait till the sun come up. Wait till it get light outside. Yeah. Man, y'all backwards, man. That's it, man. That's the traditions of men, man. Like, yeah, that's heavy. Like, it's hard, like, because that's what we was brought up on. Like, especially like when you build traditions and send on love, like when it's built in love, like, you know, this is my mother, this is my brother, you know what I mean? This is my cousin. We all live in here together. Like, it's hard for you to try to fight them traditions of men. You understand? Yeah. Yeah.
Get together. You know what I'm saying? That be saying, working for your family, man, trying to make you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, man, you're wasting your breath.
Right. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. And it, yeah. Man. Man, dang right. Dang right, man.
You ain't going to Dusty. That's the fight you got to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you can't put nobody, not even your kids, your parents, yourself, before the Most High.
No, okay. Yeah, no. That's definitely a heavy point because that's your fan. We came up with them.
Came up together.
Yeah. That's my man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like we didn't cry, you know what I mean? Come on, I know the deepest secrets. Like that's hard. It's hard to come up out of that. Go ahead, sir.
That's what we gotta realize, like you said earlier, we are here to be tested to see how much we love the Most High.
Right.
If we're gonna hear the truth of God,
are
you gonna have the ear to hear?
Are you gonna hear the ear, man? Like, and that's heavy. That's right there. It's like, yo, are you going to be rejected by the Most High? Right. Like, do you want to be accepted by everybody? Are you going to reject? That's.
You know the truth. What are you going to bring it to you?
Right.
Are you going to choose God over the world?
Shit.
Are you going to choose God over your mother?
Right.
Are you going to choose God over your kid? Say nothing. How can you not choose the person that made your kids?
Right. Hold up.
And you.
Damn, we got can you close that out right there? That hit that not yet option right there. I feel like we got some comments. I ain't even get to see them. Come. That won't come. All right, let me see. We got Ganai. What did he say right there? No, go down. Go down. Yeah, that one right there. The next one. The Christians preach. The Christians
preach. They are going to be wrapping up before that.
Before that, what they look like? Before that?
That's why they don't fear the Most High, because they have been lied to.
Dang. So the Christians, he's saying the Christians believe that they've been raptured, they're gonna be raptured up before. So he's saying like they good, they hold up.
This is why you need to come to the truth, because we prove to you that God said he hates Christians. He hates your people.
Right.
Everything that the ISUPK brings out is the truth of everything you learn in the world. So everything you learn in Christianity, man, is against God.
Right.
You gotta realize that and read for yourself. This is what the ISUPK do, man. That's why we call it the truth. We bring out the truth to you. If you don't want to listen to us, man, have a high and reach yourself. The lies that we were taught is lies.
No, that's heavy right there. If I could, let me get Matthew 24 and 13. That's the last comment. All right. That's heavy. He said, they said, let me read it again. No, I ain't know what he even scrolled up.
Because they believe they will escape the Most High judgment. Right?
Man, ain't no escape the Most High judgment.
The Most High said, behold you the man to fear him and keep his commandments.
Come. Yeah.
Playing with you, eating that pork, celebrating these holidays, breaking any of his laws.
Let me. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. You said they just waiting on it. They just waiting for the rapture. Is that what he said? Lie. Where that comment at? It's a lie. Oh, all right, there you go right there. The Christians preach they are going to be raptured up before that. That's why they don't fear the Most High, because they've been lied to. Man. Yeah, let me get Matthew chapter 24. 24 and 13. Why?
Matthew 24 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
But he that shall endure unto the end.
Man, he that shall endure until the end. To understand this, you got the end, not your end. The end. He that shall endure into the end. That's what you got to do. You can't be up here. You can't. And it's so many precepts that go along with that. Like, don't let no man lie to you. Don't make no man deceive you. You understand? Like, you gotta endure until the end. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
Endure, don't give in to the lies.
Don't
give in to the holidays, man.
Yeah, like,
don't give in to the pressure of your family being mad at you because you don't want to do what they do.
Exactly.
Be strong to the end. To what end?
Right.
And when Christ comes back.
Right. If you in Christianity, it's nothing to endure in Christianity. They good. The world is Christian. Like, what the hell you got to endure for? Like, Christmas, like, stores are closed on Christmas. Christmas is a Christian holiday. What the hell you need to endure? Everything is set up for you. You understand? Like, what you need to endure? Go ahead. That last part.
But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
The same shall be saved. That's when you save, man. You saved at the end. If you can endure getting put through hell, you know what I mean, while you here right now, if you can endure losing your family, losing your wife, losing your kids, you know what I'm saying, going without, that's what it takes. Come. Man, what? How you gonna do that in Christianity? How do you lose anything in Christianity? What the hell do you lose doing Christianity. You could turn on the TV and you ain't turn on no TV and watching no movies, no shows about Hebrew Israelites. You ain't watching nothing on being so-called black Hebrew Israelites now. You understand? Like it's nothing. That's you aside. Ain't nobody making no movies about you. Your life is not a movie, but Christianity is a movie. You understand? Like you don't have to endure a damn thing with Christianity. Like everybody, you can buy a Jesus piece. Every rapper got a song about. Damn near every rapper got a song about a Jesus piece about worshiping Caesar Borgia. That's the heart of Christianity right there. What the hell you got to? You ain't doing nothing. What do you got to endure? Nothing. You got to endure. Like this is the true test. The Most High don't need a bunch of soft, beautiful voice niggas. That's a lot. But the beautiful voice brothers, you understand, that can sing a good song. You can sing a good tune. And he already said, I don't want to hear your songs, man. You corny. I don't want to hear your songs. Like it's borderline LGBT. You understand? Like he don't give a damn about none of that, man. You ain't doing a damn thing, man, by being a Christian, man. You ain't doing nothing. Like, what do you even save from? What do you save from? You got a whole gang of people that got your back. You can turn left to right, and you got a gang of people that's on your side. You understand? We gotta make phone calls and drive across town. You know what I mean? Before we get to see each other. You over west, I'm up, yeah, man, in Towson. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? We got brothers down the hill, up the hill, over west. We ain't close by each other. It's not something that's close by. Like it ain't nothing that's natural that we just gonna be everybody gonna believe what we believe. It's not something that's seen by everybody. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the life of an Israelite. That ain't the life of somebody that follow the Bible. Following the Bible is not Christianity. Following the Bible is keeping the commandments. Following the Bible is understanding that the laws are still here. Following the Bible is understanding that when someone says that the laws are done away with, is understanding that the punishments for the laws are done away with. You ain't getting your head cut off for sleeping with my man's sister. You know what I mean? Or sleeping, I mean, it's not sloggy. Sleeping with my man, or sleeping with my rib. We just say that. You ain't gonna get your head cut off. You might get linked on. You might get, you know what I mean? Whatever. You might get, you know what I mean? I might be mad at you because you slept with my rib. But you ain't getting killed for that. You're getting unalive for that. Right away. Come. We got grace, right? Man, Christians take advantage of that. Exactly. Come. What we got right there? We got some more comments. Go ahead. Let me get Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. We got so they believe. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1.
Jeremiah 10 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you.
This is the word that the Most High speaketh to you. This is what God is saying to you, Israel. This is black Hispanic. Say it again, Cat. I mean, Slack. Shit. It's a lot.
One day I hope
you gonna get there, son.
Hear ye the words which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Meaning black, Hispanic, and Native Indian.
Man, only. You understand? There you go, right here. Everybody, right here. This is who the Most High speaking to, right here. In these scriptures, right here. This is who he's speaking to. You understand? This is the old house of Israel. This is the house. This is us. This is us, man. Like, this is who the scriptures are talking about, man. Like, the scriptures not talking to every nation in the world. You understand? He's talking to the people in the ghettos, the hoods, the reservations, the barrios. He's talking to us.
Right.
Everybody that's doing hard time in America. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. That's what we talking to, man. You understand? Man, what he ain't talking to the M&Ms in the trailer parks, man. That, you know what I'm saying? He ain't talking to them. He not talking to them. He talking to us, man. Like, we're chosen. Like, why can't we get that through our head and appreciate that? That's some appreciation right there. Like, why wouldn't you appreciate when you already at the bottom? You already at the bottom of the world, man. You at the bottom and you get treated like garbage. When you see your brother or your sisters getting murdered, getting unalived on TV, on your phone, and the officers get away with it. You understand? Go ahead, sir. Come.
7:10. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Who are the heathens? Y'all understand that? Who are the heathens?
Right.
Like, we if you grew up on Sanford and Son, you heard on Esther, you know what I mean? Man, Fred was the biggest. He was the king heathen. Right. If you ain't go to church, you was the heathen. You understand? That tradition came up and it rose and it spread out to everybody. You know what I mean? Think if you don't go to church, you a heathen. Go ahead.
I guess that was our prophet trying to give us his position. So he took all the Jews, he made Esther say Fred was a heathen, so we could think we the heathen.
Right. Gun. Yeah, because that church is where you stay subservient to the oppressor.
My man said, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's but it's a heavy point because, like, you know, that's definitely where we stayed, where we made sure that we didn't get out of line. Like, when you think about brothers like Nat Turner, he was taught to give our people the scriptures that made them obedient,
right,
that made them make sure that they didn't get out of line. If they spoke harshly against their oppressor, then they would go to hell. They would go to hell. You understand? Like, and that's what the church does, man. That's what, you know what I mean? And that's a real heavy point that you brought out. And I'm just my brain just clicking with everything that you just said. Like, that's heavy, sir. I appreciate that. Like, that was a heavy bar that you just laid on me. Go ahead, sir.
Thus saith the Lord. Learn not the way of the heathen. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Man, be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Like, check this out. Like we was talking about earlier with wisdom. If you give wisdom to, you know what I mean, somebody in the earth that think they wise, they're gonna see the signs of heaven and they're gonna turn that into something of religion. They're gonna look at the stars and they be like, you know what? Dang, that's Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir. You said that they're gonna look at the rainbow and give it to sexuality. Man. Oh, man. Come on, man. That's crazy. All right. Man, they dismayed at them, man. They look at them scars and they be like, oh my God. Man, that's heavy, man. That's stinking. That one stung. Cause I'm an 80s baby. You know what I mean? I was born in 82. So, like, of course, through all the 80s, the early 90s, the rainbow was hard. That was cool as hell. Somewhere it was a rainbow when I was young too, but how did it become a sign for homosexuality.
Exactly. It still don't make sense. It could have been a sign for Christianity at least. You know what I mean? With multiple colors coming together or something, but like LGBT, like, come on, man. Louis, sir.
Verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
For the customs of the people are vain.
Man, the customs of these people are vain, man. Everything that they think of, everything that they believe in is vain, man. Everything that all these holidays, they're children, man. You think about days like Valentine's Day. You think about St. Patrick's Day. It's vain, man. Like you think about like Thanksgiving.
Nothing.
Think about Christmas.
Nothing.
Valentine's Day.
Nothing.
St. Patrick's Day.
Nothing.
4th of July.
Nothing.
Memorial Day.
Of the people are vain.
Man.
Nothing.
Man, vain and nothing, man. You got a holiday coming up damn near like every month, man. What they just gave us? Juneteenth.
Right.
They keep adding more and more. Man.
So we now we can never
what?
holiday with these slow-minded Negroes.
There you go. There you go. Man, what?
You gotta make some money, man. You got shot. Come on, man. You gotta understand the
Man, crafty count.
He is the devil that the Bible speaks.
Damn right. Damn right he's the devil.
The black Hispanic and Native American.
That's right.
Wake up, black people.
That's right. That's right. Slight one second. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Think about it. You so into people. So when I go to school and if like a boy draw a rainbow, boys inside of my class just straight think of that. They just say if you write a rainbow, you gay, because they just think off of what the white man made the rainbows.
God, yeah. Nah, and it's sad. And I don't even know if everybody can hear him. Like what he said was in his school that if you draw a rainbow in class, that brother just think that, you know what I mean, you LGBT. You understand? And the crazy thing is like nowadays, it's like who do we get that power to? You know what? And that's a good question though. Like, do we give that to them? Or do we say like, no, that's the Most High?
You can't even some outfits with colors, you can look out, you can rock them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you can't even rock colorful things now because they're gonna assume you were homosexuality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't, it's crazy. They took something that God made and tradition of men.
Right. Yeah. Made that a tradition of men. That's crazy.
So the customs of the people are vain.
Uh-huh.
For one, cut up a tree out of the forest.
Okay, now we getting into Christmas. We falling into it, and that's a man cut a tree out the forest. Go ahead.
Of the hand of the workman.
Now this is the thing, like you don't need that. You don't need all of that. Like the thing is, we don't have to do that no more. Like, you know what I mean? There was a time when you had to go in, you had to hire the axeman and go and cut the tree down and all that. Now you don't need to do that now. Or you can go now to a tree store. You understand? Or now, like black people, I know me as a child, we never had a real tree. We put the tree together every night. We put that joint in a box. We put it together. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. Who these bougie niggas that had the real tree, man? Like, come on, man. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It's so wild. Most I say I kill, I make alive. I heal, I wound. Most I kill, he make alive. You know how many people die on Christmas because of a tree burning the house down?
Right.
That means most I killed him.
There you go.
You know, birthday party got shot up.
Man, what?
Kids really get shot on 4th of the birthday.
Right.
Most High did that.
Man, the Most High did that. That's heavy.
You gotta realize that he killed. He made alive.
And you know what's funny about that? Not funny at all, because like, you know what I mean? Israel losing their life is not funny. No man losing their life, no man wanting a child losing their life is funny. But what I'm saying is, it's sad because they'll say, because the Christian church had you believing that Satan is, you know what I mean, the Most High's ops, that they ops.
Right.
And when stuff like that happen, they'll say, man, they ain't nothing but the devil, man. They ain't nothing but the devil. Man, man, Satan is a better soldier than you. To the Most High. You understand? He's more obedient than you. You know what I'm saying?
I never did that until I came to the truth. I always believed the lies of Christianity.
Right.
Everybody think that Satan is against God, that Satan makes them do things. Satan don't make you do nothing. You do it on your own.
Right. Right.
Now, man, he just put it in front of you.
Right.
He's like a hype man for sin. He's like a little John. You know what I'm saying? He's like a hype man for sin.
What's that little light skinned dude that used to be busting around? Right. Swift Star.
You know, people do it.
Right.
That's his job.
That's heavy.
That's his job, to try you.
God.
To see if you're going to sin against the Most High.
Man,
that's what we're here in America for, to be tried.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the Most High said, do it to the end.
Endure to the end.
Fight the lust of sin, the want of sin, to the end.
Right.
And I'm going to do that until I get to the truth, man. That's why I thank humanitarian Yahweh, man, for holding on to the truth.
Right.
Because without it, man, the world had it. He had it. You know what I'm saying? That was a beautiful thing. He was sold enough to hold it down. He made it pass the truth to thousands of brothers.
Right. And the beautiful thing about that is it leads down that type of sacrifice, because it's like, now, all right, with him sacrificing all that time, all them brothers leaving the truth, now it's like, now we can sacrifice. Now it's like, all right, why wouldn't I sacrifice that? Why wouldn't I do it for him? Just like, even think about Cat. Yeah. Just think about here, like this school in Baltimore. Like, if it wasn't like Cat held it down to where as though there's a Cat, a Baltimore Cat in school in Baltimore. Like, there's a school in Baltimore because Cat was the party I decided he want to hold it down so we can come in. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? And he built up brothers in here, and we was able to get this school right here, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. You understand? Let me go ahead and get the rest of this real quick. I think we might take it home with this one right here. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse, we're going at 3.
For the customs of the people are vain.
Mm-hmm.
For one cut up a tree out of a forest, the work of the hands of a workman.
Mm-hmm.
With the axe. They deck it with silver and gold.
How you going to deny this part right here? Like, how a Christian going to deny this right here? It's clear, right? It's clear cut, right? How you going to deny this part right here? He deck it.
Going against the Christians.
Right.
Telling you about your holiday that you ready to serve and how bad it is, how wicked it is.
Exactly. Like this thing, and this right here is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah. This prophet was around years, like hundreds of years before Yahushua came, before Jesus came. This tradition was already going on. You understand? He said, look, yeah, I mean, like they deck it with silver and gold. Like they've been decorating the tree. They've been cutting down the tree, bringing it in the house, carrying it, decking it with silver and gold. That's the colors we had. I know when I was young, that's the colors we had, silver and gold. We decorate that tree with silver and gold, man. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers.
Uh-huh. They fasten with them hammers like that. They fasten. They taking it and they all sides. Make sure it don't move. You understand? That's what they doing. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
They are upright as the palm tree.
It's like the palm tree. We see Cali. We see the palm trees sitting straight up. You understand? The palm, they upright just like them palm trees, man. Go ahead.
But speak not.
They don't speak now. They don't got no voice. He's letting us know. This is Jeremiah telling us, like, yo, we scared, like we was scared of the trees. We was afraid of the trees, man. Like, come on, man. We was afraid of the tree, but now we smoking the trees. You understand? Go ahead.
People don't know. They don't know. You know what I mean? The tradition that we carried out when it was said about Nimrod's spirit will be in a tree. So
right.
We
right.
scared back then and believing the lie that the tree was going to hurt us.
Right.
It would be something to us if we didn't bring gifts or do what he said do.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, because that was his mother. So his mother, Nimrod, after Nimrod died, after this mighty warrior died, his mother said, look, check this out. If you don't give gifts to this tree,
exactly. This is where Christmas comes from.
Get kind.
The officers bringing out heavy, we need to pay attention.
Kind. But if you don't give gifts to this tree, that Nimrod's spirit is going to come out and he's going to unalive you. You understand? You will be unalive. Your head will be on the tree. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
Nimrod died, right?
Kind.
Burned under that tree.
Kind.
And the brother lied to the people and like, I mean, you don't bring spirit, this spirit gonna come out, you know what I mean, do something to you. This tree, this is heavy, like this simple lie that they made up to make us obey things.
Mm-hmm.
We still doing it to this day.
To this day.
Following the customs of men.
Right.
That's not our people.
Right.
The Most High is bringing it up to you the Bible, scripture, letting you know where your Christmas comes from.
Right there, kind.
You look at history books to see where your Thanksgiving come from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The killing of the Indians, our family. You know what I'm saying? And all these things is vain to the Most High. Nothing to the Most High. You let these people lie to you and telling you that it's of God. And then when you find out the truth, they're ready for the ISUPK.
Right. I got you, man. I got you.
You do not want to fix yourself for making a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man. You gotta understand what the scriptures say. God said these scriptures are for your learning.
Exactly. Kind. Yeah. Like, that what was said before time was put there for our learning. You know what I'm saying? Scriptures are like we supposed to learn from these events. You understand? Go ahead. You got something? Go ahead.
So, like, people say, like how Nimrod's mom said that if you don't put the gifts under the tree, the Nimrod's spirit will come out and do something to you.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't never seen one person in the ISUPK get hurt.
Okay.
I haven't seen one person get shot. I haven't seen one person like get killed in their sleep. I haven't seen nothing.
My man. Okay.
I haven't seen nothing.
Man, give it up. Oh man, hey, that's the heavy point. That's the heavy point. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like today, in today's time, people don't know. They don't think that. All right, I ain't gonna get killed. I don't get unalived if I don't put this tree up. But they do feel like I'm not gonna be looked at as a man or as a good parent if I don't put this up. Well, I ain't gonna be looked at as a good Christian. You understand? Like, how people gonna come to my house around December 20, whatever, and don't see a Christmas tree in my house? I'm a deadbeat, man. Come on, man. Like, and that's the thing. Like, we rather be looked at. We rather not be looked at as a deadbeat than to be looked at as dead meat for the Most High, for these demons that the Most High got. The Most High got demons that take us out. You know what I mean? For following these devils, man.
Under the foot of our oppressor. To him making us under the foot of our wise.
Can't.
He is to stand up and be the right
Man, good night, man.
that God calls to be. This is why I know what you're saying. And I'm not doing it for me, but it's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
I'm scared of my wife. I don't want to you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't get kicked out of the house. This is what happened out to it, man. We destroyed what happened out.
God, definitely. Matter of fact, let me get this. I'm gonna end it with this. Let me get James chapter 4, verse 4. This is a beautiful one to end with, man. Like, and this right here, just to let our people know, man, like what it is. Like this right here, you gotta feel this right here. You gotta feel this one right here. Chapter 4 and verse 4.
James 4 and 4.
Uh-huh.
Ye adulterers and adulteress.
Ye adulterers and adulteress. Understand that the Most High is upset right here. Like, think about this is old English. You understand? This is an old way of speaking. Like, think about right now. Like, you know what I mean? You be think about getting paid. I mean, getting called like you son of a, you know what I mean? Like you son of a female dog. Like you old garbage. You know what I mean? Like think about that anger that you know what I mean you will feel when you speaking to somebody like that. Go ahead.
Ye adulterers and adulteress.
Mm-hmm.
Know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God?
Man, come on now. Christmas is what?
Enmity with God.
Man, and Thanksgiving is what?
Enmity with God.
New Year's Eve.
Enmity with God.
New Year's Day.
Enmity with God.
Man, every holiday in the world is what?
Enmity with God.
Man, come on now. The Most High done already said in Amos that he said, look, check this out. These are your days. I don't prescribe to none of this garbage, man. Like I in the Bible, in this book, I put aside what I wanted y'all to celebrate. I know what I want my people to do. I gave instructions. I left instructions for my people to celebrate everything, man. What the hell you think? What you think? Some corny dude sitting in the corner with a costume on. He gonna tell you what to celebrate. You think somebody that's not even my people? They the ones that's gonna tell y'all what to celebrate? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. And the Most High said, like, check this out, man. You adulterers and adulteress, man. Check this out, man. No, like if you friends with the world, if your friendship is with the world, then you an enemy to me, man. That's enmity. Right. Enmity is you an enemy of God. Right. You think they're singing songs and you got the candles burning. You know what I mean? You all up there crying because your kids so happy that they got Christmas toys and all that. You having a beautiful time in your house. Not even knowing right now that you're making yourself an enemy to God. Right. No, the Most High can unalive your children, man, in a few minutes. You understand? In a few seconds. Go ahead, sir.
Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of God.
Come on, man. Like you to put yourself at odds with the Most High. That's the dumbest thing, man. Man, that's the dumbest thing that you could do, man. Make yourself an enemy of God. For what? Some material stuff? Understand? To please the kids. It's the kids, man. Do you love your kids? Do you love your kids? Understand that your kids can be unalive. I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to put it like this. This comes from the ISUPK. If you decide to celebrate Christmas after this class, the Most High is going to unalive your family, man. You understand? Your family is in danger of being unalive if you decide that you're still going to celebrate Christmas after the scriptures already let you know it's been going on too long, man. Like, we tired of being in this hell, man. Like, man, I know I'm tired of being in this hell, man. I'm tired of getting up early every day and going to work, going to slavery, man. Like, come on, man. Go ahead, sir.
That's heavy how you put it, man. Put it like that because the word said you are an enemy to God.
Man, you an enemy.
What do you do to enemy, man?
Right.
So this is what God's saying. We need to understand that we cannot be an enemy to God.
Got on kind.
We love the world so much.
Got on kind.
We got to change and repent. Fear the Most High because it's the whole duty of man. Man,
that's heavy. That the whole duty that he just laid. Hey, That's it right there, sir. And with that right there, I pass the class over to Precinct Officer 1000. Gabar Carr. We the ISUPK start at 1 West 125th Street under command of Jimmy Yohana. We are letting our people know that we are true Israelites of the Bible, and this so-called oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. You understand? And with that, smile.
Let's get that powerful preacher another hand, man. These are the security announcements. We are the ISUPK out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. When the brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18 and 21 and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10. Means 10th in the Hebrew, and it's pronounced Mayashara. 10% of any penny, of any increase the Lord gives you, gives to the Treasury Department or teacher. Pre-funds. Free will offer for priests. Not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocations. The Hanukkah, so like what I say? The Hanukkah, so like December 25th. Through what? Read what it say. What it say exactly? No, what do it say? I read it say. 5th through what? Through what? It'll say something like that. December 25th through for 8 days. Remind Hakim and Akwath to check on social media such as ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for ISUPK events and materials. If your brother wants to become a trooper in the school, then he start wearing all black, which includes black boots, pants, like black boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. With that, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher, Minister Israel Mahdi. Mahdi Shabbat, Mahdi, Rock, how about Simi Al Shah Rakatha? Dr. Bachai, class dismissed.